Something's on, there's a bit of weight there. Yeah, I can feel it banging away. It's probably a little school bass by the feel of it. No, it's not! Ha ha! Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the beautiful Poole in Dorset. But today it's not so beautiful. It's that light misty rain. It sucks. Was I coming fishing today? Not at all. I wasn't even going to bother. I've got a lot to do this weekend. I popped into Poole Sea Angling, saw Mike, showed him the latest reels from Blackrock. They are pretty sweet. While I was there, I got some rag. And as always, you've got to go out fishing. It makes you go out fishing. I've come out for a bit of enjoyment today, pure and simple. And I'm going to try my new rigs. Obviously, they're place rigs because I've got the green and black beads on there. But I'm going to try it for flounder. Head on wind. It's not the best day at all. But I've got a beautiful ragworm. Today, I don't think I'm going to bother grip beds. I'm going to go with the old shortcast. Roll around lead. 4 ounce. But what I've done, this rig, I made it in a week. Glued. Totally glued. But what I've done there, I've gone old school. So if I get a fish on there, I can detach it. All I've got is straight ragworm. That's all I've got. So I've got a rig, probably about 1.5 meters long. The old trusty 3-foot flapper. It's your bread and butter. Well, it is your bread and butter rig. I'll get me words out. Yeah, it definitely is your bread and butter rig. It works for a lot of people, and it works for me sometimes. If I catch fish today, it will be a massive bonus. I come out for a bit of a chill out for a few hours till high water. It's a real poo tide, literally. There's no other way of saying it. But it's a nice steady run up till about, I think it's 6:30. It's probably about 1 o'clock now. The tide's coming in. I'm gonna get baited up. And actually, while I'm talking, I might as well bait up. So, I'm not on my renaissances today. I'm not on my competition surfs today. I've gone back to a pair of rods that I absolutely love. And that's the Foosers. I absolutely love them. Look at that ragworm. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, fresh as you like. Ah! And he pinched me. So, yeah, I want my Foosers. I've got the glass tip on there today, which is a nice soft action. 3-piece Continental down to the Shimano C14 Plus. I'm trying to find somebody who can have a look at my Ultegra. I've looked at it, I've checked the bearings, I've checked the shaft, I've done everything. So if you know anybody, put it in the comments or send me a private message on social media. But I don't want to just leave them. They're one of my favourite reels. They're one of my oldest reels, to be fair, but I absolutely love them. But I'm not loading up the ragworm. I'm here for a few hours, so I don't want to lunch it up too quick. But this raggy is absolutely beautiful. I'll show you my baited up, beautifully fed on there, nice and quick. Beautiful. So what I'll do, I'll quickly wipe my pools. I'll spin you around. We'll go for our first cast out. Flounder or bass. That's basically what we got a chance of. If there's wet on the camera, I can't help that. It's really fine rain. It's the horrible rain. The rain that gets you the wettest. 3-foot flapper on there. 3-piece Continental. Absolutely beautiful rods these are. I've just not had them out because Blackrock sent other rods. I'll cast this one down to the right and then I'll get the other rod set up. So let's give this a nice gentle Beautiful. We'll let that lead roll around. Not going to bother my grips, I don't think, today. It is head on. If a fish hits, it'll just take off. I'm going to set my second rod up now. Let's see if we can get a bonus fish out on a beautiful Friday. First bite on. Slack line, I don't want to rush it. Let me just put them back in the stand. Rods have been out, don't know, 15 minutes. The lens will get wet, I can't help it. But it pulled, dropped me back slack. Obviously the camera lens will get wet. It's that real horrible rain. Let me just spin you around a little bit. The right rod, beautiful pull. I was sat in my van just chilling out. It's a bite, so I can get on camera. Let's see if he comes back. But yeah, it's horrible rain. But what I've done, I put my van round at a big angle, so it stops the wind, it stops the rain going inside my van while I sat there. 3 hook flappers on both rods. I've got a fish zone 3 hook flapper on the left and my own glued rig on the right, which I just had to bite on, which ain't too bad. It shows my rigs work. I've just baited up another one, which I'll show you. I'll quickly show you while you keep your eye on that rod. If you see it go, you shout. Let me just pick this rod up. I've just baited it up. This is another one of my rigs. This is a 3 hook flapper. With 2 hooks stuck together. Let me just wipe that lens, guys. That rain's going to be relentless today. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll quickly turn the camera around the other way and I'll show you. Let me just wipe the lens. I'm really sorry, but this is fishing. I'm not a fair weather angler, as you all know, but there we go. I've only put 1 rag on there. 2 pop-ups with a stop bead either side. Now I can set that to pop up whatever distance I want. But what I've done is I've gone down to a pyramid lead from the old Shorecast. That's a 5 ounce on that one. But that's ready to go out. That fish is still there, but the lens is going to get wet. Yeah, look, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Just bear with me. Beautiful slack line again. Let me just tighten that down. Let me wipe the lens again. Yeah, there's a fish there. I don't know what it is. It just slacked me again. Let me just tweak it up again. We'll see if we can get a bit of action on the old camera. Right, I'll bring you back, guys. My daughter's calling. Right, whatever's there is still tapping away. It could be a little schooly bass. It's my daughter on the phone, so I had to stop recording. My apologies, guys. Something's still tapping away. Is it a flounder? I'm not even trying for flounder. I give up flounder fishing Poole Harbour. Beautiful bite. Let me just drop that camera down. It's gone a little bit higher. Right, let's go for it. But that's the rigs I'm using today. Let's see if we've got a fishy on. It'd surprise me if we have. Have we got a fish? That is the question. If it is, I think it's a little schoolie, I reckon. But these Fooses are really light, beautiful rods. Absolutely love them. Something's on, there's a bit of weight there. Yeah, I can feel it banging away. It's probably a little school bass by the feel of it. No, it's not! Ha ha! What a beauty! What a beauty! Not even expecting it. That is an absolute beautiful size flounder there. Oh my God. Oh, it just caught me over. Wow. I wasn't expecting that so early in daylight, and you all know I hate daylight fishing. What a beauty. I've undone. It's took 2 hooks. What a beautiful flounder. It's took 2 hooks down in there. I am over the moon with that, guys. I come out for a chill out, pure chill out, with no expectations. Look at how white that is. Happy days indeed. Let me get these hooks out and then we'll go popping back. I couldn't be happier with that. A very rare flounder, and that is an absolute beauty. I've got my GoPro in my pocket. I'm going to go and release it in the water. I've just put my wellies on so I can actually put it back in deep water. Let me just wipe my pools. Let's give me a GoPro a little wipe. Let's go and get this little baby back. Look at that. I am so made up in daylight. Well, hey. Let's go and pop him back. The unexpected fish, that's for sure. Look at him go. There he goes, guys. He's gone. Am I made up? 100% I'm made up. Expect the unexpected. I just come out for a chill out. That's all I come out for. And I get a fish just like that. That's made my weekend. I'm going to put my pop-ups up, pop-up rig out now. I'll do that while we're talking actually. Let me just unclip. I'll get my pop-up rig straight out there. It's already baited up. There's no messing about. Let's see if we can get one on a pop-up. Let me just get that slime off my hands. I am so made up with that. I tried winter, I've had a few out winter, but nowhere near what I should have had. Right, this is the pop-up rig. I'm gonna go back to the right again. And like I said, this is a very slow run up, so I'm quite shocked. You never know when you're fishing, that's the thing. Let's see what we can get out now. So that was my own rig. One snood off, which caught the fish. Inspiration for making rigs from Mr. Tom Bagnall. And it was coincidence when I spoke to him about it as well. So he gave me a heads up. He let me preview that video way before it came out, because I said I wanted to make lead rigs. Today I've proved my rigs work. Play speeds, but they've worked. Let's get some fresh bait on that, guys. I can't stop grinning. What a start to my weekend. About an hour in now. Not another tickle. Just so lucky. First cast to pull one out of the bag. Like I say, we are on a neat tide. It is a very, very slow run up. But what I do is if it's a really slow tide, don't just cast it out and leave it. Every 3 or 4 minutes, just gently bend down, give the rod a very gentle couple of little spins. Now what that does, it will scuff the bottom up. If there's any fish around it, they will follow what's there, hopefully. That's the theory, and it does work. Like I say, this is early in my session, but that's what I do. I just give it a few gentle, very gentle little turns. Don't go cranking it, just give it a couple of gentle little turns and it'll go across the bottom. Obviously where I'm fishing is sand, and it'll scuff it up, especially the pyramid leads I've got on there at the moment. Condor ferries is just going out, but it would be nice to get another flounder out, or a nice bass. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm just happy to get that one out. I had no expectations today at all. I just thought I'd come out and have a chill out for a few hours. I wasn't even going to film, but as always, I've always got my gear with me. The rain's eased up now, but it's still head-on wind. Probably about 15 knot at a guess. I don't know whether the mics will pick it up, but the mics do baffle the wind noise out. Glorious, absolutely glorious. I've been changing my baits about every 15 to 20 minutes. I've had nothing since that flounder. Not a bite, not a rattle, absolutely nothing. Head on wind, I am debating whether to go out on the wall. Just grin and bear it, just for maybe 2 hours, just to finish the session off. A bit of different ground. You know what I mean? It's going to take me 5 minutes to pack up. Just break the rods down, throw them back of the van and set up down on the wall. Is it worth it or is it not? That's the question. Every time you go fishing to another venue, you don't catch, you think, I wish I went there, I wish I went there. It happens all the time, you just don't know. It's just very quiet, and it has been for me this year. But what I'd like to quickly say is a big thank you to those people that watch my videos, like it, hype it, and also subscribe to it. I don't get massive views, but I get the content and I'm happy with what I get. Sometimes it's a bit disheartening when you don't get a lot of views, and then you get a video that does really well. I don't understand YouTube. I don't think I ever will. I'm too old to even worry about it, to be honest. But my views have been doing really well lately. I'm not a big channel. I'm an honest fisherman. What you see is what you get. Pure and simple. You see every session I go out on, good or bad. And in my eyes, honesty is the best policy when you're showing fishing. Showing other anglers that are trying, that are new to it. You don't catch every time you go fishing. It's not fish every minute. Maybe in the summer months when you got your mackerel and your bream about, you probably could bag up a good session. It's all in the trying. And I love fishing, pure and simple. I get out every minute I can get out, whether I got my camera or not. But that wind's picking up and I'm really tempted to go and fish along the wall. So if I cut in this video, I'll be packing up and I will be fishing that wall. I'll probably give it another half an hour. I've got another rig already baited up. Do we move or don't we? Put it in the comments. Should I move or shouldn't I? Well, I moved. I've had one tap on the rod and it's absolutely chucked it down. I'm going to give it half an hour and I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to go out lure fishing on the way home for an hour. Did I expect to catch anything? No. I just wanted a few hours out, just having a chill. And any fish was a bonus today, and it certainly was a very nice fish. So I'm going to wrap this up now, put my gear away, give it half an hour, and then head off. So I'd like to say massive thanks for spending my afternoon fishing in Poole, Dorset. Any fish was a bonus, and it certainly was. So many thanks for watching, guys. Take care, see you soon. Laters.